An international match of some substance, Alan. It's quite a clash, isn't it, between these two big, highly rated countries?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one because we've got some great players to enjoy out there, and they're in good form, having seen them at their clubs.
Our featured game is Colombia against Portugal. These are really in the clear now, in on goal. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Probing with the pass. Bernardo Silva. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
He does keep himself in amazing condition, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's ready to go again here.
He's always ready to go, isn't he? What a professional.
Mojica. Falcao. Cuadrado! The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Falcao. He's got his shot off now. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Rafael Guerrero. Bit of a desperate lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one that for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Now Adrian Silva. Attacking well here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Quintero. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Threads it through. Falcao. James Rodriguez. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Ricardo Pereira. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. There's some potential in this move. On to Ronaldo. Sanchez. Cuadrado. Into the middle, sent there by Cuadrado. Aguilar. Falcao! And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Pepe. Guedes. Here's João Mario. I think the wide man's got a chance here, this Aldo. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Ricardo Pereira. Can really get at the opposition here. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared away by the defender. Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez. Aguilar. Quintero. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Mina. Aguilar. Quintero. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Cuadrado! And it's in, off the bar. When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
Restarting at 2-0. And now Bernardo Silva. Adrian Silva. Guedes. Now this is an interesting attack. Carlos Sanchez. Poor on the ball. Rafael Guerrero. João Mario. Throw in now. Guedes. It's Bernardo Silva. Quintero. Cuadrado. Falcao. Probing pass. He's blocked that well. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. And he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play. Carlos Sanchez. Aguilar. Quintero. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Now Adrian Silva. Falcao. Mojica. Aguilar. Rodriguez. Quintero. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ronaldo. Guedes. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Rodriguez. Steered through. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Gone out over the touchline. That'll be a throw to the opposition. Ricardo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Cuadrado. Falcao. Probing with the pass. Needs to stay cool now. Up for grabs here. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Ronaldo. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Well, he's in the clear, and the goalkeeper has saved it and saved his side.
Well, his defenders should be thanking him because they left him exposed.
Slipping it through. Aguilar. Now James Rodriguez. Guedes. So we're halfway through what has been a... The ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Read the play well to intercept. Lovely, incisive pass. Quintero! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Corner given. Headed back into the middle. Shot blocked here. João Moutinho. Guedes. Ricardo Pereira. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Oh, that's good defending. Carlos Sanchez. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Now João Mario. João Moutinho. On to João Mario. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Quintero. Rodriguez. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Shots on! Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Coming up now, a corner. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Pepe. On to Ronaldo. João Moutinho. Jose Izquierdo. Falcao. James Rodriguez. On to Falcao. In towards the near post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. João Moutinho. Guedes. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Saw that coming and intercepted. Falcao. Sanchez. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Moutinho. And Ronaldo. A lot of defenders between them and the goal to get back in the game. Good interception there. Some options now for the pass. Bernardo Silva wants to get at him, and he's... Ronaldo! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Aguilar. Rafael Guerreiro. Now that's a throw. There's action on the Portugal bench with the substitutes. Aguilar. Little private game between the two of them. That's good support play from his teammates. Sanchez. Aguilar. And now the shot! That shot's blocked very quickly. Break quickly when they get possession. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. William Carvalho into the attacking third. And here's the shot. Got in the way. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Good vision. Played in the clear. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here.
Aguilar! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Moutinho. And now Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. William Carvalho. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. In goes the corner. Andre Silva! Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Mina. Arias. Good vision. Falcao has timed his run beautifully. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Different angle on it here. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Ronaldo. In comes the challenge. Mina. Carlos Sanchez. Won it back with an interception. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Mojica. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Moutinho. Quaresma. Rafael Guerreiro. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Mojica. Here is Rodriguez. Carlos Sanchez. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team. The shot's on! Oh, the coach is furious with that because his defensive system just went haywire for a moment.
Yeah, you don't expect to be conceding those kind of chances when you are defending in this manner.
Rafael Guerreiro. Quaresma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Andre Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. 3 minutes to be added on. Ricardo Pereira. It's Bernardo Silva. Taking on the defenders. Ronaldo. Shots on here. Hit it hard, but not very true. Let's review the attempt from Falcao. Mina. Cleared the ball. Aguilar. James Rodriguez. They set it up well for the cross. He's got his shot off now. Very sharp reaction save from close in. Coming up, a corner. Here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Well, it's quite a decisive victory. We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
And this match is Brazil against Spain. Let's check now on Brazil's team. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
And this is the team news for Spain today. David De Gea starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Sergio Busquets plays with Thiago in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. I think the cross is on. Shot's on! They've got a corner now. Corner taken by Koke. Defender did well to get to it. The shot's on! Fantastic save! It's a corner again. Decided to take a short corner this time. Maybe the cross. Isco. And now the shot! It's a corner. Gone short with the corner. Azpilicueta. Marco to put them in front. Good block. It's a corner coming up yet again.
Yeah, the crowd sensing momentum is with their team here.
Swung in from the corner. Thiago! And that shot's blocked very quickly. And the ball knocked away long. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Opportunity in a wider area. Aimed at Diego Costa, only partially away from danger. And here's the shot. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Here's Isco. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Neymar. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Diego Costa. Lovely ball. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. It's with Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. And that's offside. Referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Cut out by Sergio Busquets. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Diego Costa. Koke. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Diego Costa came in with a challenge. Neymar. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Neymar, and shoots! Simple save for David De Gea. Here's Isco. Jordi Alba. It's not really away, poor clearance. That's Piliqueta. Koke. Sergio Busquets. Diego Costa. Thiago. Oh, love that. He's got his shot off now.
Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
We've given it straight to the opposition. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Put them in front. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
It's with Marco Asensio. And they're trying to dispossess him. Good vision. Just the keeper to beat. It must be. Brilliant goal. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy. Just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
In front are Brazil. Diego Costa. This will be interesting, won't it, in the second half? Not much longer to play in the first half. And if Spain do go in at half-time, how they set it.
This could be the leveller.
The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Neymar. Well, he's got the ball back. This could lead to something. Time to get the ball in. Saw the goal and went for it.
In the end, good defending, really put him off his shot.
Yeah, he did have to take it quickly, to be fair.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Jordi Alba. Koke. Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the one... Couldn't wait really for half-time to go so we could get on with the game. It's that exciting.
Well, it's been a wonderful atmosphere in this stadium. The crowd have not been short of excitement.
That's a great interception. Marco Asensio. Threads it through. Put clear, Neymar. Neymar! And there it is! He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Just widen the Margin here to 2-0. That's Spilicueta. Looking for a through ball. Neymar. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. It's gone out for a throw. Neymar. And the ball knocked away long. Jordi Alba. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Sergio Busquets. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Marco Asensio!
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Neymar. It's Isco. Saul. Neymar. Could be dangerous. Good strong tackle. Jordi Alba. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team.
You can almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Neymar. Neymar. Bit of space to go for. He's got his shot off now. Brazil have a corner. Sergio Busquets. Saul. Thiago. Diego Costa. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. The shot's on. Decent try.
It was, but he had 2 or 3 players in the box screaming for the ball.
Getting forward well as a team now. Neymar. Good challenge here. Sergio Busquets. It's Isco. Still 20 minutes to go. Neatly intercepted. Guiding it through. He's through here. Oh, it's a great goal! Well, the one thing about Brazil, they've got a comfortable lead now, but they won't probably ease up. But it's another good goal to enjoy.
Yeah, they'll just keep the ball from here on in now.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Thiago. And the away team want to make a change. Saw that coming and intercepted. Throw in to come. Spain are going to make a substitution here.
he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Aspas. It's a very good interception. Corner coming up.
Well, they're singing the praises of the players that have put these supporters in such a good frame of mind with the
Shots on here. How spectacular is that?
Well, you have to get the timing absolutely perfect to take that on. And boy, didn't he pull it off.
Brilliant athleticism and a wonderful finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Jordi Alba. Well, anyone who watched Spain tear Italy apart in Kiev in July 2012 would not have ever seen a match quite like this on the horizon. Maybe the Spanish players themselves guiding it through the defenders. Now he's looking for support. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Neymar! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner for Brazil. What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
Opening them up with a through pass. Jordi Alba, chance to cross it. He's got forward, Jordi Alba, and crosses it in. Only partially away from danger. Comes in with a tackle. Striding forward, purposefully. Sergio Ramos, Sergio Busquets. Saul, looking for Isco. Space to cross the ball now. Isco. Jordi Alba. So, not really tested the goalkeeper, but the keeper's given the ball away. A chance to cut the deficit here. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Neymar came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Aspas. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.